Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back in a Fortnite video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over and showing exactly how to do this new really cool high ground retake. And it is a little bit more advanced, and it does take a little bit of time to learn, but it is really cool and it's also very effective to do. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. And as well, I do have a gameplay in this video that I want to show you guys because I really don't post a lot of gameplays. So I'm going to show you this tip, and I'm also going to be showing the gameplay that I got. And before we get into the video, I have a weekly V-Buck giveaway. I'm going to be giving away V-Bucks every single Friday, and if you guys want a chance to win some free V-Bucks, all you guys need to do is to drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and as well subscribe to my second channel. I post a ton of really good content on there, so make sure you guys do subscribe. Turn on my post notifications, and as well leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. And if you guys would like to support me as a creator in the item shop, all you have to do is go over to the item shop, go into the bottom right hand corner, support a creator, and type in my code. My code is Young Humor. Type it in and you guys will have me supported as a creator. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I wanted to show you guys a really cool building tip or a really cool high ground retake that recently came out. I'm not sure exactly who did it, but huge shout out to them for finding this out. This is honestly kind of difficult to do, and it does take a little bit of practice, but honestly, it can be very effective if you can get this down very well. So here, I'm going to show you guys exactly what the retake is and what it looks like in full speed. And this is going to be a high ground retake you can do off 90s, you edit the stairs, and then you're able to jump another story up. And so I'm going to fully break this down and explain exactly how to do this, and also give you guys some tips and tricks on how to do this the right way every single time. Because there's a few things that you really want to know every single time you go into this. So when you're doing this, you can really do it off any side you want to. You can do it off the right side, the left side. And for myself, I like to go off the right side because pretty much everything in Fortnite is going to be on that right hand side. It's just a lot easier to see. You have a lot more visibility. So it's just a lot easier and a lot better to do off that side, but you can do it on any way if you want to, the left side or right side. So I like to do it on the right side. So when you're building up, you want to edit the stair in half. And when you edit in half, this is probably the most difficult part of this. And you want to make sure that you jump when you do the edit, otherwise you're going to fall right through and you're going to fall down through the stairs. So when you're going for the edit, you don't want to do it too late, but at the same time you don't want to do it too early, because if you try to do it too early, you really don't have an angle, and it's going to be very hard to do any sort of edit on it. But you want to edit as soon as possible. And so when you go for an edit, you almost want to edit right before you even get onto the ramp, or at least have the edit out by the time you get on the ramp, so you have time to fully go through the edit, confirm it, and also jump on top of it. And once you jump on top of the piece that comes out from the ramp, it's going to give you just enough height to where you're going to be able to jump off an extra story. And to do this, there's a few things that you want to keep in mind, especially when you're doing this. You don't want to just jump up straight up and down, because if you do that, you're not going to be able to jump on top of it. So you have to approach this a little bit differently. So you want to do the exact same thing I talked about. You want to edit the ramp. You want to jump on top of the part that comes out the highest. And when you're doing this, when you're jumping, you don't want to jump straight up and down like I said. You want to jump up at a little bit of an angle. You want to jump forward. And once you jump forward, as you can see, I'm going to be able to catch myself on top of the floor every single time. And that's going to be the key to do it. If you jump straight up, you're going to get knocked back by the floor you place. So if you jump forward, you're going to be able to catch yourself on the ramp every single time. And like I said, this is going to be very advanced. I'm not even going to lie, it probably took me about 10 minutes to even land one at full speed. So when you're doing this, it does take a lot of practice and really getting used to, because it is a little bit different. Because when you're jumping, you have to jump forward, and on top of that, you have to be able to get the edit and also be on top of the part that comes up. So it is a lot to learn and also can be very difficult to do, but one of the common mistakes is something that you just saw me do. And when I went to jump, I didn't land on the floor that I wanted to. I landed on just underneath it. And that's something that I see a lot of people have when they're trying to learn this, is they're not going to be able to get all the way up on the platform that they need to. And one way to do this, and one way that's really important, is when you go to jump and land on the floor, you have to wait a little bit before you place it. You can't place the floor right away after you jump. You kind of have to delay the place a little bit, because if you place it too early, it's just going to throw you down. So when you're turning around and you want to go place a floor, like I said, you place it too early, it's going to come over your head like that. So when you're jumping, you jump forward and you almost have to wait like a quarter second or half a second to place the floor. But once you do, it's going to allow you to jump on top of that floor panel, and then from there you can build up and do 90s, do whatever you want. But this is a really good building technique that I think a lot of you guys should learn. It's pretty advanced, definitely difficult to do full speed, but I think if you can pull it off, it can be very flashy and also very effective because you can get really high very quickly. And with that being said, I'm going to show the gameplay for the rest of this video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys learned something from this tip, make sure you guys do drop a like in this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also make sure you guys have post notifications on so you guys can get the videos when I release them, because the YouTube notifications are pretty whack. So make sure you guys do have that on. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.